Thank you so much for tuning in to my channel. My name is Sarah. If you are new here, I live in Colombia and I'm going to give you a house tour of my new house. So I'm going to tell you how much it costs at the end so you have a reason to stay. Don't forget to subscribe and give me a thumbs up or thumbs down, even though YouTube got rid of thumbs down. I don't know. Anyways, so welcome to my house. So first of all, we live about 4 hours outside of Medellin. So it is pretty rural where I live. So that is going to take that all into account when I give you the price at the end. So welcome to my home. So exciting. Oh wait, I didn't clean either for you guys. So this is like, I don't know. I just hate like YouTubers who like show you stuff and it's like so neat and tidy. Anyways, this is like not that. I'm not that YouTuber. I'm not gonna change my life for you. Sorry. Anyways, welcome. So there's like something really interesting about houses in Colombia, and this is like in my last house as well. When you walk in, I don't know if it's just like not everywhere I've gone has had like a living room or like a typical, like when you walk into a house in the US, you walk in and like there's like a living room or something, right? So when you walk into my house, this space could be used for a living room. I'm gonna show it to you in a minute. However, we have just a table and a washing machine in here, and that's kind of how my other house was. So I don't know if like it's not common to have couches or anything. I think I might buy one because I'm so used to it, and whenever I want to chill out, I hang out. I have a room I call the cinema room, so I hang out in there. So when you first walk into the house, first of all, most important things, dog, lazy, Aries, lazy dog. So this is like her room, and then we have like a table. So as you see, this is just one big, giant, empty room. In this corner, we have like storage. I have like bags and just like toilet paper, the helmets for the motorcycle, and sheets, and just like outdoorsy stuff. And then we have like a washer. Having a washer in Colombia is very like, we're like super bougie. So because this is at my old house, if you remember, we were washing by hand, so we're like super bougie because we have a washer. And we had to buy something else about Colombian houses is you have to buy everything. Like the washer did not come with it, the fridge did not come with it, and the stove I'll show you did not come with it. So this is the washer. It is just a washer. We hang everything outside. We line dry everything. It's not common to have, I mean, it's so hot here, it's not common to have a dryer. I don't think anywhere I've ever seen anyone that has a dryer here. So, and then next to this big room, so we have a couple of windows, which are nice. So we have like the definition of outdoor indoor living. So that is like very in vogue right now. That is very in vogue. My sister just built a house and I have like exactly what she was looking for, just indoor outdoor living, because it's so hot here all the time. You can like, we keep our windows and doors open all the time except for night when there's bugs, because there's lots of bugs here. And then this room is the bathroom. It's kind of tiny, but something else that is very, we're like super, I'm gonna like say we're like super bougie because this, if you are Colombian, you already know that means we have hot water. Also, it is known as a suicide shower because it's electric, and electric and water in Colombia goes very well together. Apparently. I know everywhere else is thinking of electricity in your shower. You might die. Well, this is actually a really good one because I've seen some where you have to like plug them in, right? Like at the top here, you actually have to plug them in. This one is like hooked up for us. We hired an electrician to do it. So it's very like safe. I don't know. I don't really know electricity. Anyways, it's supposedly safe. So, but we have hot water. So we have like so it's so nice. The shower is actually real nice. After not having hot water for 5 months, it's like heaven. And it gets really hot. So the next room, kitchen. Okay, if you are my US-based followers, thank you. Subscribe. You might have noticed there's no dishwasher, there's no oven, there's no real quote-unquote stove. And that is the reason, if you didn't see my last video of me cooking outside, because we have a big outside stove and that has an oven that I can use eventually. I'm going to start. But anyways, what we have here is what we call in the US a hot plate. So it just has 2 burners. So it has the 2 burners, and we have to buy gas. So this thing is pretty big. It's like, you can see it compared to me, it like comes up to my hip. So it's pretty big, but I mean, it works. And apparently I learned, my boyfriend told me, if that ever like goes empty, the guys literally next door, if you could see like a little white house, they sell it. That's where I buy it. So very conveniently. And also something else you might have noticed, you might be wondering, is that really the sink? Yes, that is the sink. It's very tiny, and we just have cold water. We don't have hot water, it's just cold water. It's a very tiny sink. It's very messy in here right now, but like I said, it's like the first day has been actually sunny, so I figured I would record today. And it doesn't come out great, but that's why there's like a little rag around it, because it drives my boyfriend crazy. So he puts, don't ask, he puts something there so it comes down better. And all I think is that rag is probably dirty, but anyways, whatever. And then our storage is underneath here. Which we actually have a lot of room. This actually is a really big kitchen. I really like it. And then the refrigerator, we use the top for storage, and then this refrigerator, so we had to buy this and it's already broke once. I bought everything used, and I'll give you all the price breakdown and how much I paid for everything at the end. So, but it is cool. I mean, it does its job. It's like a fridge. So, I mean, there's not really much to say about the fridge. So, that's it. And that is the kitchen. And it's a pretty blue color. And the lights are kind of like attached. Like, if I hit this light here, a light comes on here and in the kitchen. It's kind of annoying. Okay, so I'm gonna show you next my room, quote unquote. So I should have told you, this has 3 bedrooms. So there are technically 3 bedrooms in this house. And in the US, you would say they don't count as bedrooms because they have no closets. Well, they don't have closets here. They're all just rooms. So they're technically 3 rooms, but they're 3 bedrooms because they all have doors. And something else that's really weird, if I close any of these doors, if I close them, every single one of them locks. So if I were to close this, I would have to get the key to unlock it. That's kind of annoying. So I just don't close them, because then I have to lock them. So when I found out we were gonna have 3 bedrooms, I instantly was like, well, so when I found out we had 3 bedrooms for the cost of this house, I was like, well, we can each have our own room. So we have 1 room to sleep in, and then we each have our separate kind of rooms. So this is my room, also known as the cinema room, because basically when I feel like chilling and we don't have a couch, I just come in here and hang out. then, so it's pretty bright. It has like, all the rooms have like, well, this room has a big window. Ooh, what is that? I think that's like a bug, but it looks like a fake animal, but it's like a real, of course it's a real bug because we have like some gnarly things here. It looks like one of those suction things you put on the window, but it's not. It's like real, but it's not moving. I think I'll just leave him be. So this is like AKA my room because I have like all my things in here, and my plan was to do yoga in here and like have it like nice and relaxing, but anyways, basically all I do in here is come in here, watch movies, and I take my Spanish class. My Spanish classes are really early in the morning, so I wake up and come in here and basically hang out on the bed, and that's why I have like a little stool for my coffee or tea. And yeah, so this is like the kind of chill out zone. And then we have my boyfriend's room. He's slightly more organized than I am. He's more type A. I'm sure I drive him crazy because I'm not. But anyways, this is his more organized room. So this opens up, I think. Oh. Ah, yes, so this opens up. It makes the room brighter, and then the window here also opens up for brightness. So the rooms are quite bright, especially because if you didn't already know, Colombia is pretty close to the equator. So we have hot, sunny weather all year round. Well, I live like on top of a mountain, so sometimes the weather here is a little different. And obviously if you live in Bogota, it's different because it's higher altitude and a little rainy and a little cold. But where I'm at, it's pretty warm and nice. I'm gonna leave these open. Oh no, I'm not. But there. And then the last room is our bedroom, which of course I did not clean this either. It's kind of a disaster. So the final room is our bedroom, and like I said, every single one of these doors, they have like little lockies that if you close it, you're like, so I'm always like, I hope I don't leave my keys somewhere and like lock myself out. Anyways, I haven't. So this is our room. Of course, the dog's bed is here. And she got a brand new bed for Christmas because she needed one. And then we have shelving, closet, bed, window. My shadow. Yeah, so it's pretty basic. I mean, nothing, we don't really need that much stuff, so that's basically it. I mean, I don't really, in our old house, I would spend a lot of time in the bedroom because that was the only area I had to hang out. But now I basically, because I work from home, basically I work, if it's like chilly, I literally sit at this table, hence why all my stuff is here. I sit in that chair. And on a side note, the table and chairs came with the house, so that was cool. And one of the beds came with the house, so that was double cool. The second part of my favorite part of the house is this porch, which I think if you saw my other video, it's there. This is the porch. This is my office number 2 when it's super nice out, right here. But you can see how big the porch is, and it's really amazing to stay here. And then across the street is my little friend's house. So, oh yeah, I'm supposed to talk to you about how much this all cost. So, the price of the house to rent, so this house is a 3-bedroom, big salon, sala, like living area, kitchen, bathroom. So we pay 250,000 pesos a month, which is the exact same price that we were paying in the town. That breaks down to around 65 to 70 US dollars a month for this place. And also, if you saw my other video, the outside, it has a huge garden too, which is in process. I need to listen to books on how to garden, okay, because I don't know how to garden. So that and research a lot. Anyways, so 250,000 pesos for 3-bedroom and about 1 bathroom and a huge piece of land. But that does not include water, that does not include electricity, and that, well, gas we pay for, we buy the gas. I don't know how much that gas tank costs, to be honest, but my boyfriend said the water should cost about maybe 3,000 pesos. I think it's going to be more because that's like 75 cents. That doesn't make sense to me. And then electricity, I'm not sure how much that's going to cost either. But to be honest, it's not going to be that much. So in total, we won't spend more than 300,000 for the house plus utilities, which is maybe 75 US dollars. We had to buy like the hot plate, we had to buy the washer, and we had to buy the refrigerator. The appliances cost around 400 US dollars, maybe 350 for everything, but they're all used appliances, and that is, you might be thinking that's pretty cheap, but for here that's kind of pricey. Having a washing machine is kind of a luxury here. A lot of people use these that you can see right there to wash their clothes, and then obviously we hang everything outside because, as you can tell, it's windy and sunny. So gas hot plate, washer, which is a luxury item here, and the refrigerator that has the top freezer is a little bit more expensive. So I think I spent about $350 on that total. So even that isn't that much. I mean, if you think about it, the washing machine costs more than the freaking refrigerator. So I think it was like 100,000 more pesos in the refrigerator, but it is 100% worth it. I don't even care. I would have bought a new one if I had to be honest, because that just is so nicer and having clean clothes. Anyways, I'm rambling, and I can always do an updated how much things cost with utilities, because like I said, we have only been here for almost a month and I don't have bills for it yet, so we'll see what happens. Anyways, thank you so much for touring my house, my Colombian finca house, and I will see you in my next video. Don't forget to subscribe, like, or dislike. If you dislike me, it's okay. Anyways, thank you so much. I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.